When there is a need to change the car's clutch plate, we are not sure on what are the components that are dependent or what are the components that we have to replace when we do a complete clutch replacement. So just watch this short 2 minutes video to understand what clutch actually does and what are the major components and how to increase the clutch life and also when to replace your clutch. And also I have attached a video on the complete procedure on how to replace a clutch and its dependent part in your car in the description, which is common for all cars across the world. So the clutch comprises of four main components. The first one is clutch plate, which you can see in brown color over there. The second is the clutch cover, which is you can see in the blue color. And the third one is called as flywheel, which is directly attached to the engine. And there is one more component called release bearing, which will be in orange color in this space. So only these four components is going to play a key role, out of which only three we are going to replace now. The green one, the flywheel, is actually in a good condition. So we are going to replace the clutch plate, clutch cover, and the release bearing. As you can see, all these four components are rotating in the same direction. This is how it actually works. But here the first three components, flywheel, plate, and clutch cover, these three are tightly coupled. How I say it's tightly coupled in the sense the flywheel and clutch plate and also the outer cover, all the three are linked with the same set of screw nuts. They are all tightly coupled, and there is one more person called release bearing who is just going to come and press the outer cover. So when it presses, what happens is the clutch plate will not rotate. Previously we saw, right, all the four are running in the same direction, but when I press the clutch cover with the release bearing, my clutch plate inside will not run, and also this release bearing is directly connected to the transmission, and the transmission will also not run. That's what it happens. So when I press the clutch, the release bearing presses and the clutch stops rotating and also the transmission stops rotating. I will shift to my desired gear, then I will release slowly, which means again the clutch plate will rotate. Obviously my transmission will also start to rotate. This is the concept behind the whole clutch mechanism. As you can see, when I engage the clutch, the release bearing presses the clutch cover, which in turn stops the clutch plate to rotate and also the transmission to rotate. I will change to the desired gear and then I will release my clutch slowly, which means when I release slowly, what happens? The clutch plate will slowly resume its process. Similarly, the transmission too. That's how the smooth shifting happens. This is the whole concept behind the clutch system. And now we are going to replace clutch plate, clutch cover, and also the release bearing for our car.